Alrighty guys, Chris from Wild Canopies and 4x4 here again. Today I've got a special one for you. One of our manual roller shutters that have just arrived for the BYD Shark is going on this ute today. We're going to go through the assembly process and the fitment process. It's going to be pretty straightforward. The BYD is lovely in the sense of as it comes, none of the trim levels come with any kind of sports bars or anything like that we need to contend with, so it should be a pretty straightforward install. Other than that, let's get into it.
sing my lullaby. Gonna sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby. Wanna sing my lullaby. Wanna sing my lullaby. I'm gonna sing my lullaby. I'm gonna sing my lullaby. Wanna sing my lullaby.
Alrighty guys, hopefully you enjoyed that assembly and fit video on this brand new BYD Shark, getting one of our Oz canopies and 4x4 manual roller shutters fitted on this bad boy. So while we've got it, let's go through the operation of it very quickly. So to open this one, what you do is just pull first, press the button. Once you press the button, it'll go into its unlocked mode, so you can roll it all the way back. If you didn't want it to go all the way, there's a knob underneath the handle that acts as its controller. So if I turn that clockwise, it'll engage its catching mode. What that means is when it finds one of these sort of catch points, one in the middle over here, it's not going to go any further than that. Now, had I opened it, pressed the button, right, it would have been in its unlock mode, so it would have rolled all the way back as it's doing now. When it does the bump stop like it just did, it's actually got rubbers behind the handle to stop it from damaging itself. So we always recommend customers give it a good nudge to push it all the way forward. What will happen is that it will engage the locking mechanism for you automatically. So that knob underneath, it'll turn by itself. The idea being now as I pull it back, it's going to make clicking noises everywhere it can stop. So every one of its locking positions. So you've got the first one here, second one here, right? And understandably fully closed. All right, now going ahead and locking the roller shutter up. You've got your pair of keys like so. You come over here, bury the key in, put it in the vertical position, and that key being loose, and now it is locked. So in order to get access to the back, what you do is you sort of open it again, stop it halfway, let it roll all the way back, and then obviously, as we know with the BYD, this lovely, very convenient double push button to get the tailgate open, and you can see the tailgate opens like so. So if you want to grab one for yourself for your BYD Shark, ozcanopies.com.au is the place to go. We've got all these manual roller shutters, and we've got the electric roller shutters available for the BYD, and also for all the other utes on the market, and some of the older ones too. Like I said, ozcanopies.com.au is the place to go to see whether or not we've got one of these available for your ute. Other than that, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We've got a lot more of these fitment videos in the pipeline. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next one.